County, Nebraska jail tonight facing charges after allegedly leading authorities on a pursuit in a Toyota Prius. This story is out of the Cash-Gram. On Wednesday evening, a deputy reportedly spotted a white Toyota Prius traveling very slowly and swerving. Authorities say the deputy pulled the car over, but the driver wouldn't open her window or talk. The driver then sped off with the deputy and Plattsmouth police in pursuit. It all ended right in front of City Hall, of all places. 44-year-old Kelly Smith now faces a list of charges, including DUI and flight to avoid arrest.